It like took a second for the red bar to actually show, but that's because it had only been 0.2 seconds. So we're good. We're Gucci.
Mine does that tick thing. It goes like a countdown, like 3, 2, 1.
What? That's not that cool.
Yeah, I don't like it because I tell you to hit start, and I have to like pretend I'm starting after I actually start, so we like line up better. Does that make sense?
Yes, all of it.
So none of it. Yeah. So you have no idea what I just said?
No, I was reading more intros. I don't even get to watch your game. It's cool.
No?
It's locally broadcast.
Don't you have something for that?
I can watch it on my phone through the NFL app, but you can't mirror that to your TV because when you try to full screen it, it just does that black thing.
Does your TV not have an NFL app?
It does, but I don't think it works. I'll try it. Yeah, so the NFL app, it only works for nationally broadcast game. This is a locally broadcast game for the app on the TV.
That doesn't make any sense.
I can get Monday Night Game on my TV. And that's it with the NFL app,
which is ESPN.
Mm-hmm. But it's a national broadcast.
Props to those attorneys and like people who do all that, because
I just wish mirroring what's on my phone would work. Like, oh, I got your game on full screen on my phone, mirror to TV. Nope.
That's something about that doesn't seem right. Like, I believe you, but there's got to be a way to.
Yeah, I don't know. If it was on CBS, I'd be good because I have Paramount Plus and I get all their national broadcast or local, whatever's near me.
Hot singles.
It's so dumb. Yeah. Asian moms. Yeah.
Or what did I get an email for? Clinical
Hormonal
trials or something like that.
I don't know. Oh yeah. Clinical trials.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay.
You're an idiot.
Don't remind me.
Now that was a Grinch quote when he's in the cave.
What does he say before that? There's like he says like two things and it like echoes those two
exactly
things.
What he said. Yeah. I don't know. He says, "I'm an idiot." You're an idiot.
You're an idiot. It's almost time to watch that.
I was thinking about it. I think it's time. I mean, not today, but eventually. Soon.
No.
Eventually soon. Maybe.
Eventually soon.
Oakley dokley, neighbor.
Neighboruno?
Neighboruno. Reno.
Dan Marino?
911?
Never forget.
Welcome back to the 95th episode of the Poor Choices Show. We're like a funeral with a cash bar. Sad, confusing, and simply surprising. Oh, and if you now. It was and surprisingly fun. I just made up the word simple.
Oh, okay.
Welcome back to the 95th episode of the Poor Choices Show. We're like a funeral with a cash bar. Sad, confusing, and surprisingly fun.
And if you've ever driven down 95 during rush hour, I'm surprised you haven't had your own funeral.
Now let's make some poor choices.
The fridge keeps them pretty cold. That's not warm. Subscribe.
That was a nice pop.
I'll tell you what, LaCroix's bringing it. I thought I was going to like super smart myself. So last night I was like, I want to outsmart this drink and I'm going to put LaCroix into an ice cube tray instead of just ice cubes or water. And that
just,
yeah, you know, and
gotcha.
That way all I have is straight mixer and it's not watered down. And I just went now to fill up this glass and it worked, but like, I guess all the carbonation rose. So it's just a solid, like almost overflowing ice cube instead of individual cubes. Like it was all over the top. Like the entire top of it was just one solid chunk.
Okay.
So after some,
but wait, what?
Breaking,
like they all fused together?
Yeah, it was just one giant, like the length of the cube of the tray together, and like cloudy.
Oh, because you filled it too high?
I guess so, but it also rose more than I'd filled it. I mean, I guess ice expands, but the same.
Can't you? It should only be a thin layer. Couldn't you have just broken them apart?
No, she was thick.
So Speaking of Rose, she could have let Jack fit, right?
I thought you were going to go with on theme with the season and say, speaking of Rose, such a clatter.
I got nothing.
He rose such a clatter.
Jesus?
Santa.
Because Jesus rose, right? So they say.
No, he risen.
Why did you buy that shirt? Was that like it was just cool, or was it like an episode theme thing?
Yeah, it was cool. I was like, I'll give you one guess where I got it.
You took me? Instagram.
Yep.
Yeah. I couldn't remember if you like got it for a reason.
No, I saw it. I was like, oh, that's cool. Maybe Annapolis. I like it.
No, the Jesus shirt.
Oh.
Like
I thought you were talking about the one I was wearing right now.
No. The Jesus shirt.
Yeah, I couldn't remember it for Easter. Amazon.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah. He is risen.
Okay. That was the reason you bought it?
Yes.
Okay. I asked my dad about the whole, because we went over his house for dinner the other night, and he had his tree up, and I was looking at the ornaments, and one said like Bethlehem or something. And I was like, oh, I thought that said bathroom. And I was like, so me and Chris talked about this. Is it Jesus of Bethlehem or Jesus of Nazareth? And he was like, both. Okay, so where's he from? And we don't know. We're still
Jerusalem. That's all I got.
Jerusalem. Are either of those places in Jerusalem?
Oh wait, Jerusalem's in Israel.
Which is where
he's from. He's from Israel. There you go.
Okay, but he's of Bethlehem and Nazareth
of Israel.
Okay, they're both in Israel.
I don't know. I think one might be in Jordan.
Okay,
I think
that's weird. Jesus of Jordan, Air Jordan.
Instead of him like on the tongue, like doing the Jordan dunk, it's like Jesus on the cross.
I can't even put that in the thumbnail because I'm pretty sure we've done that. Not the cross, but like him dunking over something.
No, I'm saying have him like Jesus, like have a pair of Jordans, and on the tongue of Jordans it has.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Yeah,
I was just thinking for like thumbnail image, like we've already put him dunking on someone.
Yeah, just put the shoes with him on the tongue on the cross.
Okay, look like a Jordan ad. Maybe I got hired by Jordan or Nike, I guess.
I got inspired by that because they were doing in pregame NFL. They were doing it's like the my cause, my cleats thing today.
Yeah,
and like all the pregame guys. Nate Burleson, by the way, looks like he's like from Star Trek or something. He's wearing some weird. Anyways, his shoes were like Back to the Future DeLorean, like Jordans that he had custom made, and the tongue of them was Marty McFly, like holding up a guitar. It looks sweet.
That's cool.
I'd pay a lot of money for him, but
that also sounds like copyright infringement. No, like they were Jordans, but the Jordan logo was different. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, but well, all the players do it. They wear like Nikes or Under Armour cleats, but then they change them all up.
Yeah, I don't think that Nike / Jordan would have been like, yeah, we'll make custom shoes for Nate Burleson.
No, he had somebody make them. He like shouted them out. It's like shout out to.
Yeah, see, that's even worse.
This customizer.
That reminds me of, so my dad had this, so he put a bar upstairs and a pool table and all that, and he drinks, well, used to drink Labatt Blue. I don't know if you've heard of that. It's like a Canadian, light beer. And I guess he used to go to some of the local bars when he lived up there, and they'd have like, you know, like the neon beer signs, like say Labatt Blue. And I guess he went to one of them one time and was like, hey, can I buy that from you? He was like, our Labatt reps give that to us. You know, I can
advertise
ask if we can get an extra one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My dad was like, I'll give you $300. And the guy was like, nah, I can't. So he said that, I think that was like a couple of years ago. And then so he put his upstairs together and was like, I want a light for the bar. And he went on like Facebook or something and saw some dude that made lights. And I can't remember. He said he saw one or saw a different beer and had reached out to the guy. And the guy was like, no, I can't do it. I think he said because of like copyright, like he didn't have a license to do it for Labatt's. He was like, so I went on eBay and I found this dude in China who had like a Michelob Ultra, something like that. And I messaged him and I sent him a picture of the Labatt's. And I was like, hey, can you do one of those, but for this? And the guy was like, yeah. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I mean,
I was
no
like,
care.
I don't think Labatt's going to China to be like, hey, copyright infringement. I was like, that sounds about right. So he said it was like $280 and it took like 2 weeks. And I was like, yeah, and a 6-year-old probably made it.
So it works great. You know, they got those little nimble fingers. They can get in tight spaces and stuff, you know.
Yeah. They probably just like use their fingers to like shape the neon tubes.
Oh, God. Here, kid, hold out your hand. While I wrap this hot glass around it to shape.
No, I think it's plastic, right?
I think real neon's glass, right?
I thought neon was just the light.
I'm pretty sure the tube's like a real one is glass.
Okay.
You can't know.
I don't know. So when we were over there, I said, so when were we over there? Friday. I was like, so did you guys win last night? And he was like, no.
Did you not know the answer to that?
No, because I didn't watch any of it and I didn't look, but I was doing like a poop scroll on Facebook or something. And I saw a post that was like this was the moment the Bills knew, or that the Bills had it or something like that. And it was like some sweet catch from one of the receivers and he ran like 60 yards for a touchdown. So I was like, they were losing and then they won.
Yeah.
So I just assumed that.
No, they scored 16 points, 7 of which were from a kick return. So I actually only saw like 10 minutes of it. And the 10 minutes I turned it on was when Josh Allen got getting rocked by Will Anderson from behind.
But I heard he didn't even miss a play, though.
He didn't. It seemed like he was going to, because after the players got off of him, he was like kicking his legs and like doing this and like rolling. And I was like, oh, he is not feeling good. Because Will Anderson came from behind him, was like running full speed at him. Josh had already escaped the pocket forward and was doing that like pump fake, but obviously I'm going to run.
Right.
And Will with like full speed just wrapped around him, went straight down and cranked him. And like, it looked like his arm like hit the ground first and then dragged under him. And I was like, man, he's
I think they said they thought it, I don't know if there ever ended up being like an official diagnosis, but they said they thought it was like turf, like he scraped his elbow on the turf or something like that.
Yeah. But then he got up and was jogging. I was like, maybe he just got the wind knocked out of him. Or or the turf scrape burn.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is that like when you skid your knee on the basketball court? It's like, skeet.
I think it's...
and then you get the shiny knee. Look at these.
I'm trying to think. I don't know if that would be worse or not, because it's like turf is abrasive, but it's like it moves. Whereas like on a basketball court, it's like, I feel like you can't slide on a basketball court and not have skin peel.
Yeah, but at, certain momentum and force of whatever's going down on the turf, eventually it's just going to be an ouchie.
So if you're going like, what does a human run? Like 18 miles an hour or something like that?
Not this human.
Not what? No. Not this one either.
I could have stopped you at 8.
Oh. Let me look that up so I don't look like an idiot. Walking at about 3, casual running 5 to 6, sprinting 10 to 12, healthy adult can sprint up to 15, 20. Okay, so let's say 12. So you're running 12 miles an hour, and I'm trying to think of like an equivalent, because you wouldn't slide. Say you slide. Like you're going into like a second base. So you're sliding on turf and you're sliding on hardwood, running full speed. What hurts more?
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm just saying that it could still. I mean, the wood hurts. Oh, the wood hurts more.
No. You said I'm right. What am I right? I was asking like what. This is a question. I don't.
Well, no, like
I don't know what I'm right about.
Before it seemed like you were like advocating towards like the turf would obviously the basketball court would hurt more no matter what.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was asking, because I know it's like, I feel like the turf is kind of like you're sliding on sandpaper basically, but your skin's still able to move. Whereas on the basketball court, it's slick, but you're like, your skin catches and it's like skin peeling back. Mm-hmm. So you think basketball court would hurt more?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. What about a sand infield? If you're just wearing shorts?
Ugh.
Probably more.
Probably.
That's like rock, right?
Yeah. It depends how hard you slide. You know what I mean?
I'm saying like
same force.
Equal slide. Yeah. So 12 miles an hour slide.
Basketball court, then
Infield?
infield, then turf. Yeah.
Okay. Well, to anybody that's ever wondered that, there's your answer. Or there's our answer.
Yeah, exactly. There's not the answer. There's a answer, and you can choose to accept it or not. Amanda, Michael, Matt, or Adam. Matt, if you're listening, thanks, whoever you are.
Who'd you forget? Adam?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does Matt still listen?
I doubt it.
Okay.
I'm going to ask him.
We got to get him back on.
Yeah, he's a good one.
That was fun. Do you talk to him often?
I did for a while because he was my boss for a long time, and then they rearranged some of the district. Well, actually, not some, just him. He took over a different store, so I got actually my old boss back from when I was at my previous store.
I thought he was like a district person. So doesn't he have multiple stores?
No, he just has one as a district role, but he also does like regional training stuff for all the stores, but not as like a I'm your boss role. If that makes sense.
Okay. So what's bigger, a region or a district?
Region.
Or are they synonymous?
I'm going region.
Okay. Do you got, I don't mean like definitionally. I meant like for you and your business.
Because we have our
region?
regional VP is above our district.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's multiple districts in a region.
Yes.
That makes sense.
But I was talking to a guy from Waffle House today, and they go by division.
Why? We can't just go right past that. At work. Okay.
Yeah, I was at work, and he was like, they come in like and have like meetings. And I was like, hey, you guys here for your meeting? He's like, oh, yeah, you know it. We can never get any work done if we were at Waffle House. And I was like, so what are you, like a district? And he's like, well, kind of. It's a division. And I was like, oh, okay. Got it. He's like, yeah, I got
a division.
Palm Beach to Port Saints. I don't know what he said.
Okay.
So Waffle House calls them
their
divisions.
So what's their conference?
Syrup?
What? No, not
syrup.
What?
Syrup? The syrup.
That's
conference?
a conference?
Oh, because they're waffles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you thought I said like condiment or something. Is syrup a condiment?
Yeah.
We might have to get back into that argument because I'd argue the syrup's better than mayonnaise. Well, no, we can't even have that argument because you don't even use syrup.
No, and I'll put mayonnaise on anything. I'll put it on mayonnaise.
Except pancakes.
I eat mayonnaise pancakes.
Would you?
I eat that. Yeah.
You ever made banana pancakes?
No. I don't put fruit in my breakfast unless it's a like parfait or like a, that's actually about it.
Okay. So you've never had blueberry pancakes?
No. If I have, it wasn't willingly. It might have been you been like, hey, I made these. I'm like, all right, I guess I'm eating them. People put fruit on their cereal. Hard no.
No. I put honey on my cereal sometimes. Like you get a bowl of like Captain Crunch. Just like drizzle some honey on it.
That's all parfait. It's all parfait stuff.
Okay, parfait.
Parfait accoutrement.
That's all but parfait stuff. Interesting. All right, well, I don't like that. You've never had blueberry pancakes?
I'm sure I have. I just never would do it myself. Like, ooh, I'm making pancakes. Let me throw some blueberries in here. It's gonna be so good. No, just give me some butter and all.
But you do it in your beer, right?
I don't drink beer.
Well, you did it in your beer, right?
Yeah, that's different. That's different.
Okay. Okay.
And I'll put blueberries in my parfs, and I'll put I don't do fruit and salad either. So no fruit. Nope.
Salad is bad enough. You don't add healthy to healthy.
I've been fine tuning my salad craft, and I think I've come down to the final solution. That's not the right term. I've gotten what I like, and it works. There we go. Pew, 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 pew. I don't know who I'm shooting at.
Okay. For your information, did you make a thing too?
I did both of them. Double barrel.
Oh. What in your room did you just destroy?
Ooh. PS5.
Oh.
And front door.
I thought with your right hand?
Yeah, because it was to the right of my monitor, going straight at the front door.
Whatever I have like envisioned in my head of like how your setup is within your apartment is completely off.
My front door is right there.
I thought your front door was to your left.
No, wall.
Like I thought you had wall and then like TV and then like next to the TV was
window.
The door.
Ah. So wall to my left, that then turns 90 to the right, where there's window, Christmas tree, and then door.
Okay. Interesting. You have to do one of those like 360 videos for me so I can.
Yeah.
I feel like I feel so vulnerable. Like, you know exactly how everything is set up here. And I just have to like use my imagination.
You can come hang out.
You need an invite.
I don't think you need one.
Can't come without permission.
Like if you showed up and I was like, nah.
I wouldn't know if you were there.
True.
You'd be like, I'm in Claremont. Is that Oviedo?
Yeah,
somewhere
Claremont.
Orlando. Yeah. Okay. I'd be like, oh, well, I'll go hang out with Amazon guy or package stealer guy, which I guess could also be Amazon guy.
I think it's girl. There's like this older lady that lives in that building next to me. I think it's her. She's always she seems suspicious. Stealing my Amazon
I was talking about the one that that had
guy.
your shorts that like opened the package.
Yeah, and definitely wore them. Bastard.
Yeah.
All is forgiven.
Have you seen him since?
No.
Oh, okay. I don't know if he just
No. If I did, I couldn't even tell you what he looked like, to be honest. If he was like, hey, how are you? I'd be like, oh, you know what? It just happened to me at work yesterday. Man, this guy's like, hey, I'm looking for this order. I was like, oh, it's probably down here on our pickup shelf. I was like, oh, yeah, that's it. And he's like, oh, hey, how are you? Like the same guy. And I was like,
the package stealer guy?
No. Oh. I was like, good. Like, I didn't say it like that, but in my head, I'm like,
yeah,
I recognize him, but I don't. He's like, yeah, I changed your router a couple months ago. I was like, oh my God, it's the Spectrum dude. The dude went, you remember when my router went out?
Yeah. I just, that's,
and I was like,
that's different. You know how many people he's seen since then?
Yeah. That's why I was like, and then he started making small talk, how much his wife loves Panera and his kids were doing something with their PlayStation or something. Thanksgiving, this and that. And he's got all this time off because he's been with the company for 20 years and this and this. It's like,
that makes it even worse. You know how many people he's seen since he's worked there?
Yeah. I don't know. Am I that impressionable?
On ex-husband you were, or at least your jeans were.
My jeans were. I mean, to be fair, like when he was here, like we did like, because he saw like my podcast setup and the PlayStation. So like we had like conversation about, you know, tech and.
That was probably a short conversation, huh?
So which Ethernet do I plug into that, sir? Thank you. Stand by, mom's texting me.
Everything Gucci with Madre?
Yeah, she's just saying that now she's not going to Savannah after all. She's going to go to her friends, Jane and Norm's.
You said Jean and Norm?
Jane
and Norm?
Yeah, she's the one who came and got me from the jail that fateful night.
Oh, I don't think I ever heard the story about post pullover.
Well, because her and Jamie were in, I want to say Outer Banks. They were somewhere out of town when it happened.
On Halloween?
Yeah. And then when I called her, 'cause she's the only number like that I memorized to call, she's like, let me get a hold of Jane. And Jane's like,
she was awake?
She woke her up. I mean, she didn't pick me up to probably 7 or 8 a.m.
No, but mom was awake when you called?
She woke up. I think I called more than once.
Okay. Good thing she doesn't keep her phone on silent.
Mm-hmm. But Jane's like cool. Like she's always been cool. She's known me my whole life. But
what are they, just like longtime friends, or was she a neighbor? Friends,
yeah.
Okay.
And I just remember her being like, long night, huh? I'm like, yeah.
Like after you got in the car?
Yeah. I know. I think she went, oh, CJ. I was like,
with like a smirk.
She's like, you got to work today, don't you? And I was like, yeah.
Oh, did you work that day?
Yeah, I went to Metro that day and worked.
Oh,
all hungover and oh man, it was terrible.
Man, I don't know if I could have done it. I'd have just been too like physically depleted, mentally depleted, emotionally depleted.
I was.
Yeah, well, you're a better man than me. Not in the law's eyes, I guess, but in.
Did you work there when we did the New Year's Eve all-nighter and went straight into Metro to open? Like a bunch of us, like Sahan and Cameron, and like we all stayed up all night partying and drinking, and then went into Metro together without going to sleep.
Only if everyone came over my house for a Christmas party or a New Year's, like when we pregame before we went to was it Stan and Joe's in Annapolis?
Yeah,
remember everyone came over.
That was the company Christmas party.
Okay. So then the answer to your question, I think, is no, because that's the only thing I remember doing as like a group outside of work. Oh, was there more to the ride home story from?
No, I just remember getting like to her house and like going into her guest room bed to lay down for like 3 hours before I had to go to work. That's about it. And she was like, "Do you want some crackers or something?" I was like, "Nah."
Who was the first person you heard from the party that was like, "Hey, are you coming back?" Or did you have like text when you checked your phone?
I don't remember who it was, but I remember somebody texting me saying, "I think I saw your car on the side of 214 by the high school." And I was like, "Yeah."
So no one texted you that night and was like, "Hey, where's my food?"
I mean, everybody I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I went for other people, to be honest. Couldn't even tell you, man.
Okay. So how about some questions?
Okay.
It's a long one. It's a continuous one.
That's what she said.
And it just keeps going and going and going. Okay. I have 2 questions for you. First one, if you knew a lady who was pregnant who had 8 kids already, 3 who were deaf, 2 who were blind, and 1 who was mentally...
I was thinking about
I have 2.
Something else.
What were you thinking about?
Spaghetti.
Like, really?
Yeah, like I was like, well, I can make some spaghetti when I'm done.
Did you see like a Stouffer's commercial?
No, I'm looking at I have a jar of spaghetti sauce on my counter right there.
Just chill it. Is it like decor?
No, I got groceries on my way home from work this morning and I just haven't put them away. So I saw the spaghetti sauce.
Oh. One of these days we're going to find a time to record that we're all mentally there.
It would be like 10 a.m. It would just have to be 9
a.m. to like 9:14 a.m.
Like 9 to 11. Solid.
Never forget.
Yeah.
All right, let me start this over.
Yeah. Sorry.
Ooh, prego.
Hey, could you say that again? I was thinking about something else.
Yeah, spaghetti. That was probably the best response you could have had to what you were actually thinking about.
It's true.
I have 2 questions for you.
Okay.
First one, if you knew a lady who was pregnant who had 8 kids already, 3 who were deaf, 2 who were blind, and 1 who was mentally handicapped, and she had syphilis, would you recommend she have an abortion? Before you answer, listen to this question. It's time to elect a new world leader, and only your vote counts. Here are the facts about the 3 candidates. Candidate A associates with crooked politicians and consults with his astrologist. He's had 2 mistresses. He also chain smokes and drinks 8 to 10 martinis a day. Candidate B, kicked out of office twice, used opium in college, sleeps until noon, and drinks a quart of whiskey every night. Candidate C, decorated war hero, doesn't smoke, is vegetarian, drinks an occasional beer, and has never cheated on his wife. Which of these candidates would be your choice?
B.
Why?
Winston Churchill.
Is it? It is. But is that, if you didn't know that, would that be your answer?
It wouldn't be C.
Okay. Because you know who that is too?
No, it's just somebody who's like that is like, I don't know.
Okay. Well,
They're
that's
not
Hitler.
real. Yep. Okay. There you go.
Who was real.
I mean, like their agenda isn't real.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense.
And okay, so regardless, you'd go with B, like not knowing anything. Okay. Mm-hmm. A was Franklin D. Roosevelt.
Not bad. A or B were both solid, but B. As soon as you read it, I was like, oh, that's Winston. I'm going him.
Okay. Now to the first question, would you think that lady should have an abortion? 8 kids, 3 deaf, 2 blind, 1 mentally handicapped, and she has syphilis.
I feel like if I say no,
just with no context,
you're going to say, well, that's not right because she did have that kid and that kid was Hitler.
No, so nothing to do with either of the 3 candidates.
Okay.
Just
I'm going to say
out of context.
Yes, she should have another kid.
She should? Okay.
Yeah.
But I feel like you wouldn't. I feel like if me and you were walking down the street and we saw some chick like that who had like 8 kids on leashes and they were deaf and special, you'd be like,
can't say that word.
No. We'll fix it in post.
What you need to do is fix it with you dubbing it over going special.
Special.
Yeah.
There's my audio clip to take and put there. So I think you would say no, she should not have that kid.
My thought right now is yes, she should because one, gifting somebody life, like that's huge. Like it's so like probability of being born and like living is so small. And then the second part is you never know what that person could do or accomplish, or I mean, vice versa. They could do the total opposite and be a menace. But at the same time,
right. And I think statistically, the probability of them ending up in the system is like significantly high.
Yeah.
Not like jail, but like a foster kid, which I think in turn statistically jail.
Still living better than nothingness, right?
I don't know. I mean, if I'm not existent yet, I think I'd rather not exist than exist in that.
Sounds boring.
Yeah, sometimes
we're all going to go back. We're going to go back to nothingness
at night.
We're going to go back to nothingness eventually, anyways.
Yeah, so why
at least do something in between
70 to 80 years?
Yeah, at least have something to do for a few times, you know.
Yeah, I guess.
even if that's something to do isn't great, but you know, hey, if you did it,
even if a couple people, whatever you got to do.
Yeah, you know,
he didn't though. That was Beethoven, who was the kid that you did not abort.
Oh, see, there you go. Bam. Ow.
Yeah. It's pretty, you okay?
I hit my finger.
Why'd you do that?
So I did a bam, but then I bammed my finger on my desk.
Pretty interesting. Makes a person think before judging someone. Never be afraid to try something new. And remember, amateurs built the Ark. Professionals built the Titanic.
No, Noah built the Ark.
Yeah, well, he might or may not be real.
Who built the Ark? Noah. Who built the Ark? Brother Noah built the Ark. You don't remember that
finally...
song? Okay.
No.
You don't remember that song from Sunday school?
I figured I'd continue before I got made fun of. No, we didn't sing. I wasn't part of choir.
No, it wasn't choir. We just sang it in the classroom.
You did that in
This is
Westminster.
Yeah.
Yeah. Finally, can you imagine working for a company that has a little more than 500 employees with those statistics? With these statistics, 29 of them have been charged for spousal abuse. 7 of them have been arrested for fraud. 19 have been accused of writing bad checks. 117 have been indirectly or directly related to bankrupting at least 2 businesses. 3 have done time for assault. 71 cannot get a credit card due to bad credit. 14 have been arrested on drug-related charges. 8 have been arrested on shoplifting charges. 21 are currently defendants in lawsuits. 84 have been arrested for drunk driving the past year. Can you guess the organization?
I was going to say like the House of Representatives. Like
It's the 535 members of the U.S. Congress.
Congress. Yeah, it's a good thing they're telling us what to do. It's cool. It's a good time.
Yeah. But before we move on, I have some things to show you. So Mom came loaded with attic boxes. Attic, like not addict, as in like. And I figured it would be my turn to play Guess the Year of. Yeah.
Oof.
She stopped at Jenna's for a couple days.
Sounds miserable.
Yeah, well, I think she was excited too because she just had like cataract surgery or something.
Damn.
So she
cataract
was like,
or cataracts? See. Or do you have
Are you
cataracts?
talking about one eye or both eyes?
So if it's in one eye, it's cataract, but if it's in both, it's cataracts?
I think. This is outside of my
jurisdiction.
Wheelhouse? Yeah. I'll stand by. Let me write down this first. And all I can think of is those songs that are like, it's the cataracts.
What?
No?
Those songs? Like there's more than one?
Yeah, I thought whatever group sings that song, it's kind of like Pitbull's like Mr. Worldwide and like all his songs.
Oh, okay. Like
whatever,
like YMCMB.
Yeah, like whatever this group or whoever sings that is like, it's the cataracts. I don't know.
It's the cataracts.
I'm just gonna write these down so we don't sit here and guess because they have the years on them, not the grade. You know.
And if you don't,
what?
If you don't know, now you know.
Now you know. We need to do a segment sometime that's like Biggie lyric or Bill Nye fact. It's like, now you know.
And if you don't know.
I should have taped these with my name elsewhere. Hold on.
What are you going to show me? Are they pictures?
They're school IDs.
Oh, did you say that?
I think so.
Sorry.
But I had to, because remember you messed up because the year was on it. And I was like, all I had to do was math. So I just taped And then I'll untape.
Do you want me to guess like the age/grade?
Just the grade, I guess. I think they correspond. I don't know if that number means
Well, it's got to be 6
okay.
and up because you didn't get school IDs in elementary school. At least I didn't.
Yeah. Well, you got
Did you?
6 years to, or no, but you got 6 years
Oh, yeah.
to, 7 years to guess,
7
right?
years, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. All right, here's the first one.
Ooh, that's 6th grade, David.
I feel like you can see through it.
I can't. Just it's definitely 6th grade.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Which is impressive because you didn't know me then, right?
No.
Okay. Got this one.
I'm gonna go. Either freshman or sophomore. I'm gonna go freshman.
Survey says freshman. Good job.
Nice. That hair though. Ooh.
Shut up.
I mean, it's gotta be 7. That ain't 8th grade, David. That's 7.
I think you're right.
Got that red background. I would have gone with that too, for sure. That maroon.
Yeah. I don't know if I picked that. Let's see. Oh, you know what?
Was that 6 and the other one was 7?
No, I think they. Oh, I can't get this tape off, but so they're both 6.
Oh.
Wise. They both say 006 on the bottom and 0001. Why did we? That's weird.
Okay.
Well, 6, 6, and 9th. 6, 9, 6, 7. I don't know. You do the math.
6, 7.
6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot.
I was going with what the cool kids say nowadays.
I know that. I know. I try to pretend I don't know what you're talking about when you say that stuff.
I learned one. The other one was like the girl you're talking to or like girlfriend or something is huzz. The huzz. HUZZ huzz. Yep.
Like a hussy.
Oh, that's where that comes from. Like a hussy.
But huzz, I don't like that it's called huzz. That should be like the dude
Husband.
you're talking to.
Right.
Yeah.
Nope, it's the girl. The huzz.
So it's got to be hussy. Yeah.
I don't know.
I'd have a little game that's not really a game. It's kind of like
is that all the IDs?
Yeah, that's I think so.
I
I also, you know what I
grades.
should have brought? I don't know how well it would have worked on camera, but there was like 3 or 4 of those what do you call them? Scopes from Ocean City. You like take a picture on the beach and then
you put it on your keychain.
you like look through them. Yeah.
Oh
There's
my
like
god!
3 or 4
you
of those
just
you
unlocked like a
brought.
core memory. Golly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll try to maybe I'll bring those on in 2 weeks.
Damn. Yeah. That was a.
Half of them are me going like this, and then half of them are like,
I would never have thought of those the rest of my life unless you said that.
yeah,
Incredible.
yeah, and you know where the scope store was.
Next to no,
Do you remember? You never went to like go pick them up?
No, never did that.
Oh, okay. Well, they were in the mall in Ocean City, which is called
there a mall
Roses. Yeah, it's not very. I mean, 20 years ago, it wasn't very nice. So
Okay. Well, 20 years ago, that's when they were dying. Malls, I mean.
I was like, who? Okay. I have more one-liner insults.
Nice.
Try not to laugh at these one-liner insults. This one's about like a couple, I think. Maybe husband, wife, hussy and huzzy.
There you go. Yeah.
You two act like you share brain cells and it's never either of your turn to use it.
Oof.
Aw, you're just spare parts, aren't you, bud?
Yeah. When you throw in the bud, it's real insulting, at least to me.
I know, that's why I made sure to add it. I see you're playing stupid and winning.
Yeah.
I'm beginning to see that your low self-esteem is just good judgment. Like you think little of yourself, but you're correct in thinking little of yourself.
Yeah. Got it.
It's impressive how confident you are despite everything.
Yeah. Big girls out there, you need to tell that too.
No fat shaming.
Sorry. Just wear something not as anyways.
Oh, I don't think it was meant that way. I like it. I think it was just meant like you ever watch How to Train Your Dragon?
Absolutely.
And when
wait,
whatever
you've
his
seen
name
How to
is.
Train Your Dragon? That's the more surprising question.
Really? That's like
you had to ask me if
one
I've
of
seen
my
a movie.
top.
Like, come on.
Yeah. So How to Train Your Dragon. Remember his dad's friend, the like blonde, big Viking dude? they're like in his house and he's talking to him and he's like, I suck, whatever. And he's like, you just got to work on this. He's like, you just gestured to all of me.
Yeah.
You look like you moan when you wipe.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. You look like you kiss the tip of the hot dog before you take a bite.
It's called donkey lipping it.
Is that a thing?
You got to test the hotness with your donkey lips. You know how donkeys, when they eat, they put their lips out? No, that's your tongue. You got to put your lips out. Like a donkey, no.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd rather burn
with your
my
mouth
lips or my
open.
tongue.
Yeah, there you go. Well, anyways.
You're the reason Power Rangers have to announce their color.
That's pretty funny.
You should have been the child left behind.
Ouch.
You look like you know the exact legal amount of Sudafed that you're allowed to buy at once.
It reminds me of this clip I watched. It was like, this guy is like, you got to do the Fetty lean to save your parking spot. He was like in like a downtown area, like on a street. And he was like doing like the lean. And then the car pulled up and he got up and
like leaning on his car?
No, you're like, people who are like super high are doing that, like basically bent over forward lean, like they're like super high and like almost like a yoga pose.
No. Should I Google that?
Like they're bent all the way down, almost like you're like
a 90-degree angle at their waist?
Yeah. Like you're bent down and you're just like,
oh, yeah. Okay.
And he was like stood,
drunk,
he was like stood like in the street parking spot, like doing that just to save the spot. And then the car pulled up and they got the spot for him.
What did you call it? The pose?
Fetty lean, like Fetty.
Okay. The first thing that pops up in images is from the Addiction Center, and it says, "What is the fold?"
Oh, fold. That's good. I like that. F squared. Nice.
And it's got a guy doing this.
Mm-hmm.
That.
Just roll down a street in Philly and you'll see it, or Baltimore.
Huh. Can you get high on bathroom cleaning supplies, or are you just damaging your brain?
I think a little bit of both. Because getting high is just damaging your brain, right?
I don't know. Is it? That's a you question?
I think so.
Yeah?
I think so.
Okay. But I thought, okay. That's weird. Like everybody that advocates for it is like, oh,
drugs?
It's okay. Like it's so, no, just like smoking weed.
Oh. Yeah,
like,
I don't know.
Is it? Okay.
You want to play a game?
Yes.
Okay. It's a game we've played before.
Okay. I like games we've played before.
It's a game we've played often. Planed.
Okay.
We played it.
Planed? 9/11?
Yeah.
we do that often.
It's called Fast Money. Are you ready?
Ready.
Name something you can ride on.
A horse.
Name a popular candy ingredient.
Sugar.
Name a popular ice cream flavor.
Chocolate.
Other than their beds, name somewhere people fall asleep.
The couch.
And finally, name something people drink with their meal.
Water.
Ooh, I heard it sucks. It really, really sucks. I said, name something you can ride on. You said horse with no name.
Posh.
Number 2 answer on the board for 23 points.
You're all right, girl.
Number 1 answer was bicycle.
Okay.
I said, name a popular candy ingredient. You said sugar. Not on the list.
How so?
I've got the top 5 answers of chocolate, nuts, caramel, nougat, and fruit.
Okay.
Next question I had was name a popular ice cream. You said chocolate, our number 1 answer for 24 points. 24. Followed by vanilla, strawberry, chocolate chip, and cookie dough.
Okay.
Other than their bed, name somewhere people fall asleep. You said a couch. It's number 4 answer for 19.
This isn't looking so good.
I've got an airplane, on the way home from work on a bus or train, and at their desk at work, above your couch.
Can we talk about the level of it that is?
Yeah, as I was reading that number 2 answer, I was like, this is
an airplane?
Number 1 answer, airplane.
Okay.
I said, name something people drink with their meal. You said water. Water. It's our number 2 answer at 22 points.
That's our first failure.
Number 1 was wine.
Which is equally stupid. Is this list the same site that you always get them from?
Yeah. Followed by
like
milk,
that.
soda, and beer.
Okay.
Last but not least, I said, name something. Did I? No, that was it.
Yeah, that was last
Yep.
and least.
Let's
Yeah.
do one more for fun. Name something you might find in your garage.
A car.
Bam. Number one answer, 24 points.
I think okay.
Did you know if you shake your mouse really quick, it makes the cursor bigger so you can find it?
Yeah, do you know if you watch episode like 36, we say that? That's why we need that tech minute, because then you'll remember this stuff.
To be fair, that was over a year ago, 60 weeks.
I don't know if it was actually 36.
Okay.
I just know it was a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if we go on those answers, let's see, 47, 56, 66, 88, then I got it. But sugar, I guess I guess I'm an idiot. Sugar's not an ingredient. Well, it is.
It is, but they're
Or
already
for, like,
using
cookies,
stuff with
not-
sugar in it.
Yeah.
You're not making it from scratch. Like, what? you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Mom might be down there making cookies right now. I'm excited.
You got some milk, though?
Yeah.
Damn, I saw this list of the most unhealthiest drinks of most unhealthiest drinks of 2025, and number 2 was Fairlife chocolate milk. Or maybe it was
Most
number 3.
unhealthy?
Yeah, it was 2 or 3.
Okay. What about Fairlife light blue bottle milk?
Nope, you're good.
Okay.
Number 1 was Fairlife Power
Dark blue?
Protein. It was like their protein milk bottle thing that they do. That's like 48
Oh.
grams of protein, whatever.
Yeah, all those are bad. Like Muscle Milk, all those like
Mhm.
pre-packaged
Mhm.
protein drinks
Mhm.
are awful.
I do drink one prepackaged protein drink a day for lunch, but it's all plant-based and all good and expensive.
And it's called
Kate Farms, Kate is the brand. Kate Farms.
Kate?
Kate Farms.
Never heard of it.
Same.
Instagram?
No, I Googled healthiest protein shakes and it was ranked number 1 amongst plant-based. And I was like, well, if it's plant-based, I'm just going to go with that.
Interesting, because I just Googled healthiest protein drinks and it said the healthiest protein drinks include options with minimal added sugar like Fairlife Core Power.
Which was ranked number 1.
Number 1 most unhealthy.
Most unhealthiest. Mm-hmm.
And Premier Protein, which is like, I think like Walmart brand.
Try
It's not
plant-based.
good.
Let's make sure I found the right site when I bought these.
Well, it says, or plant-based choices such as Orgain and Owyn, Owyn.
I didn't even make top 2.
But the first site that I go to is a 1 through 9, and that Owyn is number 1 on there. Koya is number 2. Ripple, Iconic, Fairlife, Orgain, Kate Farms. Best meal replacement.
Yeah, it's got a lot.
Yeah. Got a lot.
Got a lot.
Oh, you want to do this little conversation game thing?
Sure. Why not?
So what would some of the funniest movies be, or movie titles be, I guess, if you change one word of the title with the word foreskin?
Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Foreskin.
Okay.
Back to the foreskin.
Back to the foreskin.
Mhm.
The dark foreskin.
Yep.
Lord of the Rings, the 2 foreskins.
Friday Night Foreskin.
The Lost Foreskin.
Indiana Jones and the Temple of Foreskin.
Foreskin Gun.
Foreskin Gump. Saving Private Foreskin.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Black Foreskin.
Black Foreskin. Full Metal Foreskin.
The Big Foreskin.
Yeah.
Pineapple Foreskin.
Avatar, The Way of Foreskin.
The Way of Foreskin.
Instead of The Way of Water. Yeah.
The 40-year-old foreskin.
Ugh. Sounds crusty.
Foreskin Crashers. Now you see foreskin.
That's good. That's good.
The iron foreskin.
Dawn of the foreskin.
Dawn of the foreskin. Beauty in the foreskin.
Yeah.
Finding foreskin.
Now I think about it, a lot of Harry Potter movies work.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
the
all
Chamber
of
of Foreskins.
Mm-hmm. The Order of Foreskins.
Order of Foreskin.
Mm-hmm.
Goblet of Foreskins. Yeah.
Yeah, they all work.
Field of Foreskins.
That might be a winner. That's really good.
Oh.
I'm trying to think.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. The green foreskin.
Mm.
One foreskin after another.
Yeah. Did you end up watching that or no?
I did end up watching it. I watched
it
last night, yeah.
And?
It was good. I think I fell asleep with like 8 minutes left.
As in 8 minutes, like the car scene at least happened at the end, towards the end?
Which car scene?
Like he's chasing down the Mustang in his little beater that he stole?
No, I didn't see that one.
David.
I fell asleep right, I think like after... It was like shortly after he saw like that Suburban, like he passed the Mustang.
And saw Suburban was like, oh, I got you. I found you.
Yeah.
Oh, David. That's like.
Yeah, I know. I know. And then I woke up and he was like with his daughter.
Yeah.
So whatever, like 10, 15 minute span there, I guess I'll have to rewatch.
But it was great, right? Like it was like intense.
It was good.
It was funny.
It wasn't like. I would say it wasn't like...
It's not an edge of your seat movie
for it. Yeah, like no part of it was
suspenseful, but it was like
consistently like
I want
engaging.
Yeah. And Leo, as like when it's that 16-year later cut, like that character he plays is, I think he's hilarious.
Yeah.
Like he busts into the sensei's place. You got a phone charger in here? Hey, man, we're going. Oh, we're going. All right, man. I need to find somewhere to charge my phone. All right, man. And then he falls from the roof. I was dying laughing.
Yeah, that was very like to be like anticlimactic. Like there was no like build up or like build down.
No,
like,
it was just like
happened and then like things continued.
Yeah.
I
think it was a great film. I'm glad you liked it.
It was good. Yeah, I was a little skeptical about the sensei there for a little bit. Like when Leo was on the phone with that one dude, like trying to. Like he didn't know what time it was, and it just like kept shooting to the sensei. Like,
like
I don't know. Stuff. I was like, why do they keep showing it? Is he like bad or so? Like I didn't. I was like, I don't know why they're doing
Leo
that.
like Modelo's. He's like, here, man, have another beer.
Yeah,
here's a gun.
Picks him up. He's like, here. He grabs him from the hospital. He's like, here's a 6-pack.
Yeah.
No, it was good.
I don't know what time, like that Leo, that whole crazy paranoid drunk. High for 20 years character was so good.
Yeah, it was good.
He did a great job.
The main bad dude, I guess he was a captain,
Sean Penn,
a colonel. He looked familiar.
Sean Penn.
I don't think
David, you know Sean Penn.
Yeah, I know, but I think he looked like another guy.
How about the group? They were all like, "Hail Saint Nicholas." Like, were you not dying?
Oh, that group. Okay. Yeah, I thought, for some reason, you were talking about the French 75.
No, I was talking about
what's
Christmas,
so funny about that?
The Christmas, what do they call themselves? Christmas officers. I don't even know what they call themselves.
No.
But then they're in that, they're in that dude's, like, mansion underground bunker room. And and then they all go, all hail Saint Nick. And I was like, oh my God, this is amazing.
It's a Christmas Adventures Club.
Yeah.
It took me a little bit to figure out if that was like a serious aspect of the movie. I was like, is that like,
I think
are they trying to be funny or are they like serious in what they call themselves?
The director /
that's the director. I meant like the group itself though. Like, are they like,
oh no, I think
let's have a funny name.
Until they said all hail Saint Nick, in my mind, I went, they call themselves that to get away with whatever they do on paper.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we're just a Christmas adventure club. Like we can, it's easy. It's easy to pass it off and someone to not catch it when you're doing what you're doing. But then when they did that, I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. Yeah,
it was different. It was good though. I liked it. It was enjoyable. Good. It was a haul, so good call on that.
Yeah, it is. It's a big one.
Thanks. We're here for you. All right, $1 million challenge. Well, actually, I don't really know how much it is. Do you have a calculator handy?
I mean, I can.
Well, I guess it's $500,000 because it's 1,000 per week for 10 years, which would be 520,000.
It's so small. Okay, so what am I doing?
What's so small?
My calculator.
You just told me it was so big.
It's just a wee baby.
I don't know if we need a calculator. So it's 1,000 per week, which is 52 weeks over 10 years, right? So that's 520,000.
Yes.
So 52 times 10 times 1,000. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll give you 2,000 per week and we'll make it $1 million. How about that?
Okay.
All right. Your $1 million challenge. You get the voice of the opposite gender and you earn $2,000 a week. The deal lasts 10 years, no breaks. You can't tell anyone why your voice changed. If you do, you lose all the money. You can end the deal early, but you'll have to pay back double what you've earned. Would you take it?
Yeah.
And how would you tackle that?
I would just like move to the hills and become a hermit so no one knew I had that voice and just be raking in dough. And
You're not raking in dough?
2,000 a week just sitting on my ass.
Yeah, but it's $1 million over 10 years. So yeah, I mean, I guess you're making good money. I wouldn't call it raking in dough. Is it worth moving in the hills for $100,000 a year?
Or I could just get away with it because it's 2025. Start go by Christina.
But how would you explain it to people? Because you can't tell people or you lose your money. So like when your mom calls you on Saturday morning, you're like, hey mom.
Well,
I can't do a girl
with mom,
voice.
I would just tell her like I'm transitioning.
Oh.
But then other people,
Okay.
I'd say it's a genetic thing. Happens to everyone in my family.
Okay. So like all your coworkers and friends and everything, usually after about 36 years, we just develop this like,
Yeah, it's the curse of this. The curse of this. Yeah.
Huh.
Cool.
So, okay. I was gonna say, so why wouldn't you just tell mom that? But I guess she would know that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, she's not technically one, but she
No, but
would
she
still
would
know
know.
because my dad doesn't sound like that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Now let's get into what would your mom say? Like you're like, Mom, I just wanted to let you know I'm transitioning. Would she be like, into what? Like,
Yeah.
are you changing your major?
Or it'd be like something like that. Like,
But it wouldn't end there. Like, would she, I don't want to say be supportive because I don't think she would, but be supportive?
yeah,
Like
for
not
sure.
support you in it, but
Yeah, for sure.
yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I wonder how long it would be until I got a text that was like, did you know Chris was transitioning?
Or it would be more so, why didn't you tell me?
Yeah.
She figured you'd know before she did.
Yeah. I'd be like, I don't know. I thought he would stop at Muslim.
Dude made his way all the way to Hindu.
Is Hindu just Muslims that sound like girls?
No, it's a totally different religion, dude.
Yeah. What did you say? Dude made his way all the way to Hindu?
From Muslim, like I transitioned all the way to Hindu. From
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were
Christianity to
saying, like,
Muslim to Hindu. I guess
I
the next
thought you were
step's
like
Scientology.
relating that to this challenge. Like now you sound like a girl, so you're Hindu?
Oh,
I thought you were educating me.
it'd be herdu.
Urdu. That's the funniest thing you said all day.
Hey, here for you.
Or would it be her did?
It'd be her them.
Or no. No, like you got your her did?
You got my her did.
Heard them. Heard them. Don't hurt them.
Did you? I'm thinking about doing it.
Transitioning?
No. The Harry Potter books on Audible, they just released a new version with the original cast voicing their characters. So I'm thinking about doing it.
That sounds difficult.
Yeah.
Very difficult. Because like you have the narrator reading and then like they just stop and then the character reads and then the
Tom
narrator
Felton comes on and yeah. Speaking of Tom Felton, we need to go see The Cursed Child in Orlando in January.
Okay. You just made like a whole Harry Potter generalization reference, and then you get to Tom Felton, and that's why we need to go watch it?
Yeah, because he was performing.
I figured you would have just been speaking of the entire series.
Because Tom Felton performed in the Broadway show, Cursed Child.
Only him?
No, I mean, like, he was in it. He was the only original cast member in it, but he actually went and was part of the show.
Okay.
He won't be in Orlando.
Contracted. Okay.
Orlando, we get like the scrubs. Got to go to New York for the good stuff.
I think I've told you before. I don't want no scrubs.
It's still Harry Potter, so we're gonna go.
Okay, talk to me into it. No, I didn't see that. Why did you see that? I didn't know that you knew what Audible was.
It was a Pandora ad when I was listening to music. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, before you download Audible and buy stuff, let me know if you actually want to listen to that, because I'm sure I can probably download that for free.
Oh, just do that.
Okay. But I'm not going to do it unless you actually want to listen to it.
No, I downloaded like the first book.
Okay.
And then
did they all release?
I don't know. But at least if the first book did, I can at least gauge, like, I want to commit to this. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because I would like to before the show comes out. That way I can get an idea of what's going to come up on the show and refresh my mind from reading these books 25 years ago. So
yeah, and you can't read, so. And
then the show comes out and I go, that sounds vaguely familiar. That character that wasn't in any of the original movies. I remember the name, or I remember this scene, but not really, and yada, yada, yada. Yeah, I'd like to do it, but I also have to start watching Stranger Things, Death by Lightning.
I thought you watched that already.
No. Remember I said I was going to try to?
Yeah, vaguely.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Maybe you just said you saw it. Is that what I'm thinking?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
I thought you said you. Okay. And then are you re-watching Fallout or no?
I'll probably need to.
Fallout wasn't as long ago as Stranger Things.
Well, I watched Fallout in a day. The day it came out, I watched all 8 episodes, if you remember that.
Yeah, but that was like
a year ago.
X ago, and Stranger Things was like 2X ago.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And I got to start watching Welcome to Derry.
You still don't do it? I thought you said that was yesterday? Today?
Yesterday.
What happened?
I had to work for 14 hours. Yeah.
Yeah, but you already knew you were doing that, right?
Yeah, by the time I got home, I can't commit my brain to something when I'm in like I'm dead mode. I just got to put on something stupid. So I did.
Which was?
The Wire. Not stupid, but something I can not have to pay attention to.
Not have to, yeah. Okay. And you said that's January, February?
For
the Harry Potter Orlando thing?
January. I think it was like mid to late January. Pretty sure.
Okay. And I told Kayla about it, and I said, I'm not sure if it's a Kaylee thing based on the comment that she had made.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it'll be the 3 of us or the 4 of us.
Yeah. I mean, I can.
Really? She wouldn't go?
I can try to get her there, but we'll see.
Oh, so you didn't even pitch it?
No.
No? Okay.
She actually just got to Ohio after a 14-hour drive.
That was like your shift yesterday.
Yeah. I'd much rather work for 14 hours than drive for 14 hours. I'll say that much.
Yeah. Is it drive for 14 hours, or is it be in a car with a child for 14 hours?
2, because she also had her 10-year-old sister with her.
Yeah. I don't have that experience yet.
Yeah. I don't know if I want it.
All right. What do you want? These crazy NFL stats, facts?
I do.
Have you heard any of these insane NFL stats or facts?
Maybe.
Former linebacker Mike Vrabel had 10 receptions on offense during his career. All 10 went for touchdowns. Or, in 1994, Bucky Richardson once threw a completion and an interception on the same play. It was also the final pass of his career.
Completion and interception. So dude caught it, made a football move, and then got popped. And the ball popped up and got caught by the defense?
I don't have logistics, but I can.
That's the only thing that makes sense.
I Googled it.
Is that considered an interception or a fumble recovery at that point?
Do you want to just see the video? When I Googled it, it gave me a video.
I feel like it's a fumble recovery.
Let me see. Nope. He threw it and it was swatted back to him.
And then he threw it again and got picked?
Yeah, so he was the completion on the first pass.
I would never have came up with that.
And that was the last pass of his career.
And what was Vrabel's position as a NFL player?
Linebacker.
He has 10 receiving touchdowns
on 10 receptions.
Like, I feel like he was just the guy they went to when they did their, like, oh, they won't throw it to him play on the goal line kind of thing. You know, like the Derrick Henry toss over to the O-line guy.
And they'd put him at tight end and he'd slip out and catch it.
Yeah, I think the interception completion is crazier than that.
Okay. Interception. I hope you pick another one so I don't have to say this every time. Interception completion. Okay. A good call. Bucky, or there's never been a punt return for a touchdown in the Super Bowl.
Didn't Devin Hester almost? Or was that a kick? No, he returned a kick. He returned a kickoff. Yeah. I'm going to go with the punt return. Never? It's kind of wild.
Ever.
Yeah, I'm going to go with that. Punt
return, or Rashad Bateman is the only wide receiver ever drafted by the Ravens to sign multiple contract extensions.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm going with that. That's insanity, but the struggle. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you. Rashad Bateman, or Randy Moss never led the league in receiving yards in a season.
It's ridiculous. Just end the tournament.
Going Randy. That then?
Yeah.
All right. Randy, or Robert Bailey has the longest punt return ever at 103 yards. It was his only career punt return.
Nah, Randy.
Randy, or this is a good one.
Randy Orr? Oh.
Randy Orr. That's Orton, right?
Oh, yeah.
Orton.
Right. Yeah.
Randy Orr.
Yeah.
Bill Belichick once.
Anyways.
Rita Ora.
Aurora Borealis. Right? Bam.
Wasn't her birthday like last week? Didn't I say that?
I
think so. I don't know. Maybe I didn't write it down.
Bill Belichick did something.
Randy Orr. Bill Belichick once awarded a game ball to Patriots linebacker Larry Izzo for subtly defecating on the sideline during a game without anyone noticing.
I feel like that's probably happened more than we know about. Just that one got out. Like, literally.
And Bill Belichick gave him a game ball for it.
I'm going Randy.
Okay. I did look at this one because I'd never heard it, and I thought it was cool. Okay. Randy Orr. The Panthers logo is designed to resemble the outline of North Carolina and South Carolina combined.
What?
Isn't that cool?
That's really cool. Randy.
Randy. All right, Randy Orr. All 4 Colts Super Bowl appearances were in Miami.
That's crazy. Well, not really, because for a while there, they were just recycling the same like 3 or 4 places over and over and over and over and over and over. They just happened to. I'm going Randy.
Randy Orr. In 30 seasons, the Carolina Panthers have played in 2 Super Bowls, 4 NFC Championship games, and won their division 3 years in a row, but not once have they had back-to-back winning seasons.
Whoa. Wow. I'm going that.
That?
Mm-hmm.
That for the dub?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's wild.
Are you ready for this championship?
Sure.
How excited are you?
Sure.
All right. The final 10.
Okay.
Not one wide receiver caught a touchdown for the Kansas City Chiefs in 2014, or 3 times since the AFL-NFL merger, a game has ended in an 11-11 tie. The Cardinals have played in all 3.
That is such a hard one. Oh, I'm going Cardinals.
All right. Cardinals, or the gruesome Alex Smith injury is weirdly similar to Joe Theismann's injury. Both happened on November 18th, 1985 and 2018. Both broken right fibula and tibia. Both played for Washington. Both on the 39-yard line. Both scores ended 23-21. Both were caused by 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, Lawrence Taylor and J.J. Watt, and both teams had a Pro Bowl left tackle, Joe Jacoby and Trent Williams.
Yeah, I'm going Theismann. It's like the coincidence of like the Lincoln Kennedy thing. Yeah, going that.
I saw there was it wasn't like a lot of it was a stretch. But apparently there was a lot of similarities between like the RG3 injury and the Jaden Daniels injury.
Oh, really?
I don't know if you saw anything about that. Yeah, nothing compared to this, but okay. Theismann, or in the Patriots' 9 Super Bowl appearances under Bill Belichick, they scored a combined 3 points in the first quarter.
Going Theismann.
Theismann, or 2010 Buffalo Bills backfield included Marshawn Lynch, CJ Spiller, and Fred Jackson. All 3 scored their final touchdown of their careers for the Seattle Seahawks.
That's pretty crazy, but I'm going Theismann.
Theismann, or Jim Harbaugh has more career rushing yards than Bo Jackson.
Going that. That's nuts.
That. That's
And crazy.
I feel like it's not, because didn't Bo play for like 3 or 4 years?
Just keep going. Going that.
All right. Harbaugh or, in his career against the Vikings, Eli Manning threw more touchdowns to Vikings defenders than Giants receivers.
Ooh. Still going Harbaugh.
Harbaugh or, the Packers have never won a game in Buffalo.
Yep. That. Packers.
That.
Yep. Yep. They've been around forever.
Packers or, there have only been 3 NFL players named Napoleon. All 3 were drafted by the Raiders between 1986 and 2002.
Oh, Packers. Never winning in Buffalo.
Packers or, in the 30 seasons, the Carolina Panthers have played in 2 Super Bowls, 4 NFC Championship games, and won their division 3 years in a row, but not once have they had back-to-back winning seasons.
Still going Packers, man. Packers have never won in Buffalo is insane.
Well, that's your champion.
I could have sworn somewhere in there, I guess I beat it out with something else, was that flying lawnmower drone thing.
Let's see what beat that. Alex Smith Theismann beat that out.
Yep. Okay. Which is fair. That's probably my number 2. That probably comes in second.
I think it did, right? Oh, no. You had
I think Bo came
Harbaugh.
in. Yeah.
Yeah. So you lied.
Yep. So you lied. Liar.
You're a liar. Let me show 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Let's fact check it, because if your winner
Isn't actually real.
yeah, then
A waste of 2 months.
no, the Packers have not won in Buffalo.
Okay. All right. Yeah, it's crazy.
Per AI overview. So
Yeah, I'll take it.
take what we can get.
Well, you want to ask Reddit?
Yeah, hit me.
What is a disturbing truth that you know?
The Packers have never won in Buffalo.
All right, well, I'll hit you with some non-football related disturbing truths.
All right.
So when police go out to find missing persons, they frequently find several unrelated bodies. We had this in the UK recently as they were trying to find a murder suspect who had jumped into the Thames, and they found 3 additional bodies.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you're looking for a missing person in a place that's like a good spot to hide bodies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This one said, I think they found 6 people while searching for Gabby Petito. I don't know who that is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He probably killed all 6.
Sexual abuse is the hardest thing to prove in court, yet the most common of abuse cases in households with absent or addicted parents.
They provide stats for that?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, almost 97% of people who commit the crime is never punished, although I never understood why.
Yeah, but what are your facts for that? Like, how do you...
Something like 80% of victims of childhood sexual abuse never disclose to people who can do anything about it. And if they do, it's usually not until adulthood.
Mm-hmm. I'm just trying to think if that's actually the hardest thing to prove in court.
Another disturbing truth. If God forbid you get cancer and need chemotherapy, there you go, Eric.
There you go, Eric.
When they administer the chemo through the IV, you can taste it. It tastes like chemicals. No one prepared me for that. Absolutely f***ing disgusting.
Okay. Let's go back to the courtroom thing for a second.
Yeah.
Because Dad had asked me something. I had said something about court or law or something to Dad. And he was like, well, that's why, or that's like, and then proceeded to ask this question. So you know what perjury is, right?
Yeah.
When you lie under oath.
Mm-hmm.
So when the judge asks you how you plead and you say not guilty, and then you proceed with trial and you're found guilty, why aren't you charged with perjury?
Yeah. I mean, you're already found guilty. What is a perjury charge actually going to tack onto that?
I don't know. I mean, if it's for like I don't know, some kind of traffic violation or something, then that's,
I guess you don't get into heaven.
Worse than,
I don't think you get into heaven then, because if you commit perjury, you swore to God that you'd tell the truth, but you didn't. So
yeah.
Even if you did, you could tell the truth and still be guilty, I guess.
Yeah. Well, if you're guilty, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
like,
saying
I killed him. Yeah, you're guilty. You can.
No, but if you said like I'm not guilty, but then you still tell the truth the whole time and you still are found guilty, I guess that.
Yeah, but you lied to the judge, which is perjury.
Judge,
so why aren't you charged with perjury?
I don't know.
Okay, that's all.
Most apps track way more about you than you'd ever willingly tell another human.
Yeah, I know that.
I've seen the charts of how many insects are allowed per pound of ground coffee in popular brands. It's a lot.
They're good.
Good. Especially the little cream.
Yeah.
Okay, no cream.
Thank you, FDA.
Crows can remember human facial features and they hold grudges, remembering bad interactions with people for many years. They can also pass this knowledge to their offspring and others in their murder, creating a generational grudge.
That's funny considering a facial feature is crow's feet.
I've got horses' legs are built like fingers, meaning they're basically running around on fingers all the time, and that's why they break their legs so easily.
I didn't know they broke their legs so easily.
Their diaphragm is also super weak to the point where when they're running, it's the sloshing of their internal organs that keeps them breathing, not the muscles.
Sounds painful.
Yeah.
Sloshing of internal organs?
Yeah.
I've never seen a horse in a cast.
I have. Not in not in real life, but
Not in human.
not in human.
Not in unison.
Seals sexually molest penguins and are into necro.
I thought a tongue twister was coming. Seals sexually select Sally's sandals when sliding through salamander saliva.
Oof. The chainsaw was originally designed as a medical instrument used in childbirth to widen the birth canal.
Yeah, we know that. They used it on the pelvis. You ever Googled like that?
No.
You should do it. And then like look at the picture of the chainsaw, and it's not think about like a Husqvarna or something now cutting into a pelvis, and you're like, that'd be really painful. But you look at that like first chainsaw that was used, you're like,
was it like hand powered? Like you just turned it?
Yeah, it looked like they were going there like this.
Ugh.
Like, ooh.
One unfixed pair of cats can create as many as 420,000 cats in as little as 7 years. Spay and neuter your pets. Spay or neuter your pets.
That explains a lot. What about rabbits?
I'd say probably the same.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, they have the metaphor. Is that a metaphor?
Yeah.
The saying, yeah.
Yeah.
Most of the stuff we throw away isn't really gone. Just sits somewhere else forever.
Yeah. That reminds me of, yeah.
Everyone knows someone that has done something really fucked up.
Yeah. I feel like most people you know at one point probably have.
Yeah. What little amount charities actually give to people they are raising money for.
Yeah.
Almost all recycled material goes straight to a landfill. We just did that. Disneyland's Pirate of the Caribbean ride used real skeletons because artificial ones weren't scary enough.
Whose?
I don't know.
Maybe in Orlando, like, you know, you have like organ donor on your license. Maybe it could be like Disney World skeletal donor.
And the last one I'll lead you with. I'll leave you. I'll lead you and leave
Retake
you.
me?
Time is finite and most people underestimate it. And the response was, funny reading this while wasting time on Reddit. Touche.
Yeah. If you're doing something you enjoy while wasting time, are you wasting time?
I don't think so.
No?
No.
Okay. Well, this week my Ask Reddit is from a blind person.
Okay. Now we got there.
They said, I'm bored. Ask me the most diabolical question you've wanted to ask a blind person.
Diabolical.
I only have a handful of them because most of them were like, how are you going to read these comments?
Yeah. Okay.
What would you ask a blind person that's diabolical?
It's got to be diabolical.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really don't know. I don't think I have a mind that works like that.
Okay. Well, here's some responses from people whose mind does work like that.
Okay.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's good.
Are all of your dates considered blind dates?
Damn.
He responded to this one. How do you know when you're done wiping? His response was taste test.
Oh. How do you know when you're done wiping? It's smell test. No, it's always going to smell like butt, isn't it?
Yeah, I didn't think so. Just like less and less every time, but you're never going to hit a point where you're like, oh, that's not ass.
Right. It's always going to be ass.
Yeah. So I don't know, especially like if you've been blind since birth, like you can't be like, well, usually it's gone in like 3. So
Okay.
like, why don't you have no like Baseline, I guess.
Maybe they have a turd line, like on their like upper thigh where they like wipe the toilet paper, and then they use their finger to see if any poops on their. I don't know, man.
They can't see.
No, but you could like feel like when you run your finger over the poop line if there's poop.
Okay, why?
I guess they could just use their finger to wipe.
Yeah, why not
At
just
that
touch the
point.
toilet paper? Like, why are you going to put it elsewhere on your body and then do it?
To make a poop line.
Okay. I get that tattoo on my thigh. Poop line.
Poop line.
Yeah. Have fun explaining that one.
This is my poop line.
Did you know you're black?
Ah,
It's funny because he wasn't black.
reminded me of this other video I just watched the other day, and this guy like pulls over on the side of the field, side of the car, side of the road.
The side of the car was pulled over on the side of the road, which was facing the side of a field.
Correct, and it was a cotton field, and he goes out and he like pulls out a little piece and he goes, "Not that hard." And the video ends. And that was
I
it.
lied. That's the funniest thing you've said all day.
I didn't even say it. I was taking it for somebody else.
Oh, you were. Ooh. I think I'm so immersed in like just watching the reel and I can see it. He just like, not that hard.
Yeah. It's really funny. Anyways, I digress.
Do your dreams have subtitles?
I feel like that's the one thing they can see, right? That's one of the questions we wanted to ask a blind person was like, do you dream? And if you do you see, what do you see? Is it like shapes,
What do you
figures? Like, cause it's all internal.
Yeah. Now that I think about it, that comment doesn't make any sense because they can't see the subtitles.
Right.
Huh.
Yeah.
When are you going to tell her you've been seeing me on the side?
But he hasn't.
No, he hasn't.
Yeah. Okay.
And I saved the best for last.
Okay.
Imagine asking a blind girl out in Braille and she leaves you on felt.
Oh, yeah, that's great. I got left on felt.
All right, let me tell you about my beer. We'll hit these birthdays and
I'll tell you about mine real quick. Key lime. Okay, I'm done.
from Energy City Brewing. It's a flavored Berliner style wash beer, Bistro Cherry Cobbler. It's good, but it's one of those like you ever have things that are like too good and you're like, like a rich chocolate cake that's like too rich.
Hell no.
No, okay. Well, in that case,
A
like,
bad
like an
example.
11, I guess.
Okay, yeah, bad example.
Really? You've never had something you're like, it's like it's delicious, but it's like a lot.
Truffle.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like that. Like it's delicious, but it's like too delicious. Like the cherry is very like
Like you
in
could
your
only
face.
have one.
No, I'm gonna have another one when we're done.
Okay. It's not that
But
good.
then probably that's it.
Okay. What's the percentage on it?
Uh,
Say it's 5.6.
6.5. Your Dexia was kicking in.
Damn.
Cherries, cinnamon, vanilla, and natural flavor.
Yeah, I drink that. Don't forget pretzel.
Got it yesterday
Nice.
and had one, so there's 5 left.
That's fine. So I'm only going to have one, so that's fine. Do you still have Tito's and LaCroix that I left there by chance?
I think the Tito's bottle's still in here somewhere. And
Okay.
The only thing that came out of it was that episode I had it.
Okay.
I think Kayla drank the LaCroix.
That's fine. I figured.
So you'll need LaCroix in your wieners. 8 and a half.
Damn.
8.3.
Not that good.
I mean, I'll get it again. I'll drink it again. Damn right. Not do it again.
No, I was just thinking that. Yep.
Yeah.
Knock, knock. Open up the door.
It's real. All right, ready for some birthdays?
Yeah.
Do
Tell me the first thing you think of when you hear these birthday people.
you want to pitch it to yourself? It sounded like that's what you were doing. I want myself to tell David what I think when I hear these birthday people.
I'm going to tell you the first thing I think of within 1 second of these birthday people.
Got it. Brendan Fraser.
The devil movie. What was it called?
Where's Prada?
No.
Devil
Bedazzled.
Wears Prada?
Bedazzled.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Ozzy Osbourne.
Crazy Train.
The devil movie. Julianne Moore.
Mandy. Just thought of Mandy Moore.
Okay.
Okay.
Bucky Lasek.
Oh, a mullet.
Okay. I don't think he had one. I think you're thinking of Rodney Mullins.
No.
Okay. You might be right. Montel Jordan.
What was her name? With an R?
Rita Ora?
No, that talk show.
Ricky Lake?
Yeah, Ricky Lake, yeah.
Okay. Why?
Oh, Montez made me think of like one of those like Maury shows.
Montel?
Yeah, Montel. That's what I was thinking of. Montel.
Is that the same Montel?
So it made me think of Ricky.
No, you're thinking of Montel Williams. Montel Jordan's the one that said, "This is how we do it."
Well, Ricky Lake it is.
Does Bucky Lasek have a mullet?
I don't think so.
No.
I just picture him with like all like the Travis Pastrana guys and like the Cletus McFarlane guys and just like mullet.
Yeah, so I thought you'd say, so for Brendan Fraser, I put mummy.
Yeah.
Ozzy Osbourne, I put dead.
Mm.
Just death in general.
Mm-hmm.
Julianne Moore, I couldn't think of the movie that I was trying to think of.
Okay.
I guess you couldn't either, which is why you went with Mandy?
Yeah.
Bucky Lasek, I put Tony Hawk, and Montel, I put This Is How We Do It.
Damn. It's all right.
So I'll hit you with these national days, and I'll save the best one for you to transition into your boys.
Okay.
There's two that are similar. Okay, I'll save them both for last.
Okay.
It's International Spirit of the Game Day, International Let's Hug Day, Make a Gift Day, Apple Pie Day, Green Bean Casserole Day, Roof Over Your Head Day, Special Kids Day, and International Day of Persons with Disabilities.
Ah, yes. E-persons.
So like, what's their pronouns?
In bag. In life. Lazy. Fat. Loser.
Not loser virginity though, because they don't lose that.
Not until they get to heaven where there's going to be more esports kids waiting with their buttholes waiting.
And for that, they
suck.
Thank them.
Happy 95. 5 more till 100.
And see you next week with Glacier, right?
Yeah. Our first celebrity guest.
Minus us, obviously.
Yeah. And Sam.
You
got to be a celebrity when you're in Vietnam. I mean, you just got to say.
I was going to say, you shout out the worst video quality we've ever had.
Just imagine, though. That's what they're living on every day. Whee!
Yeah. He looked like he was filming on a
steamboat. Where are you going with this?
Yeah. I don't know. Like car phone or something.
Oh, yeah.
Like a lampshade.
Like a lampshade.